Hello, everyone. I'm Danielle. Today, Whisper of Money won't be telling you the usual stories about money. Instead, I want to use this video to share something deeply personal, something from the heart. There are nights when I sit quietly, alone in the stillness of my little room, watching the soft, fading yellow light. And I ask myself, why did I start this channel? Whisper of Money. A name that sounds like finance, perhaps, but here we speak softly. We tell slow, emotional stories, often painful ones, born from money. I didn't start this channel because I'm a financial expert, and certainly not because I'm wealthy. I started it because I've been at rock bottom. I've lost things. I've made serious mistakes with money. But more than that, I've seen how many others have suffered the same way. How money can quietly destroy lives, families, and relationships. I know there are stories people carry silently, stories they can't share with loved ones, stories that eat away at them day after day until they no longer know how to get back up. That's why I created Whisper of Money, to tell my own story and to tell yours, so we can listen to each other, share, and grow through the pain others have faced. I tell stories from real life, stories I've witnessed with my own eyes, stories of tears, mistakes, regret, but also of hope, of healing. I never want my viewers to feel judged, never feel lectured. I just want them to feel someone out there has been through this too, someone who understands the fear of debt, someone who's argued over money, someone who's laid awake at night, regretting a financial decision, someone who rushed into risky investments and lost everything, someone who was betrayed in love over money, someone who lost a loved one because of money. And in all this, I've come to understand we don't just need financial knowledge. We need something deeper. We need to feel something. We need stories. We need real lessons drawn from real lives. We need space, a quiet pause in this loud world to reflect. What does money truly mean to us? Whisper of Money is not just a storytelling channel. It's a place for healing. It's for those drowning in debt who feel completely alone. For those trapped in toxic marriages because of financial stress, who need to hear they deserve peace. For the children who felt abandoned by parents chasing wealth, so they might understand or maybe forgive. Not every story will reflect your life, but I believe one day, one story will stop you in your tracks, will make you pause, will stir something long forgotten, a memory, a person, maybe a version of yourself from years ago. This channel has taught me so much, that money isn't the enemy, but if we don't learn to understand it, it can become a ruthless storm. That many divorces start with unpaid bills, that many broken parent-child relationships come from debt. But I've also seen people rise from the wreckage, rebuild their lives beautifully, even from financial ruin. I tell these stories not so you'll feel for me, but so you'll feel for yourself, so you'll forgive your old mistakes, so you'll find the courage to start again, even if all you have is a few dollars in your pocket. If you see yourself in any of the stories on Whisper of Money, I hope you'll stay. I hope you'll subscribe, not to boost my views, but because it means we've already become friends, and I'll always be here, whispering with you about the lessons no one ever taught us, the ones called money and life. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here and becoming my friend. Subscribe if you'd like to hear someone else's story, or maybe share your own.